How's it going, guys? Panda here, back with another video, and I'm here doing a review about Among the Trees. Um, this game is beyond gorgeous for being a pre-alpha. It's gorgeous, and the gameplay is just so amazing, and the game feels so good. The music, everything's so good, and it's actually very shocking that it's actually a pre-alpha too. Um, I remember when The Forest came out, if any of you guys played The Forest, how awful that game was when it first came out, and it's decent now, but nothing compared to this game in like both their pre-alpha states. This game, it blows off the waters. This is a little new series I'll be doing called Panda's Perspective, and we're going to be going over about 4 or 5 points to give it an all-around rating. First, we're going to go over the gameplay. Secondly, we're going over the feel of the game. You know, how does movement and all that feel, and the UI and all that. Crafting, how does the crafting feel in this game? You know, how does it affect you, and if you really need to do it, right? And exploration, that's always fun. You know, just go do your own thing. It's a big sandbox, you know. So let's hop right into it. So for the gameplay, I would give it an 8 out of 10. The reason being is because there are some glitches, there are some bugs where you fall through the map. There's some stuff where you knock down a tree and the tree falls into a rock, and there goes your tree. But besides that, everything else feels pretty good. Everything has a spawn timer, at least about 2 or 3 days. There's certain, like hickory, you have to go in. I think it's hickory, but there's certain plants that you have to go find at a certain time during the day. Like there's always just small things to do. Like it's cool because the game, it's cozy, and it also, like, you always feel like there's something to do. Even though it's a pre-alpha, there's always something to do. You can always go fishing or whatnot, and you could always go skinning or something, right? It's the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing. So for gameplay, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very comfortable game, and I can see myself sinking a lot of hours into it. For the feel of the game, I would say probably a 10 out of 10. I have never played. I could personally say I've never played a game with this kind of art style, and while it's in a pre-alpha, be this gorgeous. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, this game is gorgeous, and it feels super comfortable to play. I could spend hours and hours, and I actually streamed I almost played the whole game in like one night, right? It's super fun, and it's a gorgeous game. The animals look gorgeous, the art style is gorgeous, the bear's gorgeous, and you just like if you go to the ocean, you could see all of all in the distance with the gorgeous sun glare and the art style. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. The feel, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Next, we'll be going over the crafting. Crafting, I would give crafting, again, maybe like an 8 out of 10. I would say about an 8 out of 10. Reason being is because it is fun to go and get all the materials, because you're going to be collecting a lot of materials. You're going to need to go collect mushrooms and whatnot to keep yourself alive so you can cook those. And you're going to need to make a backpack. You're going to be able to make like a warmth suit and stuff. Like, the crafting's great, but it is buggy. It is buggy. That's the thing. I know it's a pre-alpha, but this is just like a first look, little Panda's perspective, right? I played the entire game, and I had nothing but joy when I was playing it, and I felt like, chat even loved it. Like, it was a great game. I really enjoyed it, but I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10 just because of the bugs. Sometimes stuff despawns, so I can't, 8 out of 10 with room of improvement. So, and then lastly is exploration. The exploration is always something to look forward to. When you finally build yourself a tent so you can go travel, and you stock yourself up on food, the map is a decent sized map, and you don't know what you're gonna find. You might find a giant bear that's gonna hunt you down, or you might find a special blueprint that's that's really what you want. Like, whoa, dude. And maybe if you make it all the way to the ocean, and you get to see the gorgeous views in the ocean, and set up a tent there, and just chill, right? Exploration, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 9 out of 10 being that sometimes it just feels kind of dry. I know I'm being hard on the game, but that's what this is all about, right? Before you buy kind of thing, right? Sometimes it feels kind of dry. Like it's super dense in some areas. In other areas, there's just like nothing. It seems like the developers kind of stopped, working in that one area. But besides that, this game is an all-around must-buy if you want my opinion on it. It is an all-around must-buy. I think it's a gorgeous game. and the developers are working night and day from what I've seen on the website. They've been doing a great job, and the next game we will be doing a Panda's perspective on will be called The Dark Long, or excuse me, The Long Dark. That's what we will be doing next. I actually just did a 17-hour stream of it. I'm actually really addicted, but that'll be the next game we'll do a perspective on. But yeah, it's been Panda, guys, and I hope you guys get this game. I really think it's worth your time. I'll put the link in the description for you to get it. It is on sale right now for $16, but somehow I got mine for $5. I don't know how, but I did. But yeah, I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next Panda's perspective. I love you guys, and good night.